What's up, everybody? Like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh time. Brand new, what do you call these ones? Like mid-tier sets, kind of the in-between stage, where they're all hollows. This one's kind of cool. We do get two new archetypes in here. The Musketeers and then the Weather. Yeah, then we get the Weather archetypes too. So they are introducing some new stuff into here. Set's not the hottest right now. Obviously it hasn't really hit the streets, but you just have to take time, I think, to get those archetypes way more support. Now it is pretty cool to see 6 Samurai come back, so that's awesome. But yeah, Spirit Warriors is our new set here. So again, we do get 5 cards per pack, everything's a hollow, and you're going to get the one secret in there. As far as valuable cards go, nothing really tops like 15 bucks. I know the Weather Painter Cloud, I think, right now is the most valuable card. It was kind of crazy because I was looking this morning, and there was a card on TCG Player for like 35. That's not there anymore, obviously. But yeah, I mean, it should still be a fun set. You get 6 Samurai like crazy in here. I mean, all that new stuff. So you got the Weather Rainy Canvas, the Weather Sunny Canvas, Magical Musketeer Kid Brave, so again, one of our new archetypes. The Musketeers, very cool. You got a Magical Musketeer Wild. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that looks pretty sweet. And then our secret rare, you get the secret 6 Samurai Hatsumi. I mean, they're super beautiful cards. I don't play 6 Samurai decks in myself. I do like the artwork of all of them though. Like I said, I'm probably more of a collector of 6 Samurai than a player, but still, very cool. Legendary 6 Samurai Kizan. Got Photon Veil. Constellar Belt. Battle Guard Howling. And a Magical Musket Mastermind Zekiel. Very sweet. This guy, you contribute summon this card face up by attributing 1 magic musket monster. During either player's turn, you can activate magical musket spell/trap cards from your own hand. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, you can draw cards equal to the number of magic musket spell/trap cards you activated this turn. While this card was face up on your field, you can only use this effect of Magic Musketeer Mastermind Zekiel once per turn. That's actually a really cool card. I mean, especially if you're going to build around him. I like that one for sure. I do like seeing a secret in everyone. Yeah, do I wish some sets like this turned out to be more valuable than they were, of course, but you're not going to hit a home run every time, and I don't really think this is all that bad. Got a Beckoning Light, Magic Musketeer Calamity, a Magical Musketeer Dock. Ooh, yeah, the Ascension of the 6 Samurai. Very nice looking card. And Secret Samurai Fuma. Very cool looking card, honestly, you guys. All these cards are probably going to be just super sweet looking. They really kind of, I know Secret Rares have always been beautiful, but man, these ones are, for some reason, they're definitely super nice. So really out of here, I mean, some of the new weather types, that I would love to get Painter Cloud, just to see what it looks like. But I mean, really, I'll be happy with anything. Weather Cloud Canvas, okay. 6 Samurai United. Got a Magical Musketeer Kid Brave again. The Weather Snowy Canvas. And Secret Skills of the 6 Samurai. So some nice support there. Send 1 monster you control to the graveyard, then target 1 of your banished 6 Samurai monsters, special summon it. You can only activate 1 secret skill of the 6 Samurai. Very nice. Good way to get your 6 Samurai back in play if you're building around them. So that was cool. Always kind of fun to see a way to get a card back from being banished, especially when you got to run 6 Samurais. You need all the resources. So got Scrap Iron Scarecrow, kind of creepy looking. The Weather Auroral Canvas. You got Scrap Iron Statue, Miraculous Descent, and the Weather Painter Snow. Okay, so it's not Cloud, but it is a pretty cool one. She looks very nice. They're all fairy effects. 0 attack, 22 defense. When this card is normal summon, you can place one the weather spell or trap from your deck to your deck face up in your spell or trap zone. You can only use this effect of the weather painter snow once per turn. Once per turn during the standby phase of the turn after this card was banished from the field, the weather card's effect, you can special summon this banished card. Very cool. So you could literally just this will just keep coming back if it gets banished. So if you can find a way to get rid of it yourself, then you know next turn you'll get it right back. And it's also super helpful because, I mean, you're going to be able to play something from your deck right to the field if you needed it. Granted, it does have to revolve around the archetype, but, you know, I mean, I think if they would have done it any other way, it might have become super overpowered. I mean, just imagine once per turn, yeah, I'm just going to go in my deck and pull out a spell or trap card and screw you. So it definitely makes sense that they have to design it. Grandmaster of the Six Samurai. Very nice, very cool card to see. Legendary Six Samurai Kizan. Shin Smoke Signal, and the Secret Samurai Fuma for our second Fuma. Honest is in here too, which I thought was a really weird reprint. But if we get it, I'm stoked. I love Honest cards. The Weather Sunny Canvas, the Weather Rainy Canvas, Magical Musketeer Kid Brave, and the Secret Samurai Kizaru. Very nice. Getting another. We have quite a few Secret Six Samurais, which I'm not sad about. Yeah, I have. I think I had I know I have 10 ultra rare Honest. I'd love to get my hands on a ghost rare. I did the Twilight Edition opening, so I got a bunch of them. Love them. Got Magical Musket, the Steady Hands. Gotta be steady-handed. The Weather Painter Rain. Okay. So there's another Weather Painter card. Monster type. Battle Guard Howling again. The Weather Sunny Canvas. And a Secret Samurai Dijui. Okay. So we're definitely getting a lot, if not all. I kind of have the set list up. It's really hard. I mean, there's not that many cards in here, to be honest, with 60. So, unfortunately, you're going to see the repetitiveness, but still cool. Photon Veil, the double-edged sword technique. Target 2 Six Samurai monsters in your graveyard. Special summon those targets in attack position during the end phase of this turn. Destroy them, and if you do, take damage equal to those destroyed. Ooh. I get why they call it the double edge, because that is risky. And then the Weather Painter Cloud! Yes! So this is, now, it's not super valuable, you guys. It's like $15 at most right now. But this is the most expensive card in the set, the Weather Painter Cloud. I've always wanted, I want to see what it does. Why is it so good? If another face-up, the weather card you control is sent to the graveyard, you can target up to 2 the weather spell traps in your graveyard. Place them face-up in your field and trap zone. That's cool. You can only use the effect of the Weather Painter Cloud once per turn, of course. Once per turn during the standby phase of the turn after this card was banished from the field, to activate a weather card's effect, you can special summon this banished card. So again, when you're playing these, at least from again what I've read and what I'm understanding, you're going to take a lot out, but then you're just going to be able to bring it right back in the next turn. So it is pretty cool to see something like that. Do I honestly think it'll top tier in? No, I think it'll be really fun. And I think you might catch a few people off guard at a league or a local, but you're not going to stand up against the new decks. I mean, it's kind of face it. But that's still really cool. I might even build one just for fun. The 6 Shinobi. There it is. We got an Honest, you guys. Oh, I love this card. I don't know why either. I mean, it's good. But it's so awesome. I gotta sleeve it up. Set up to the side now. Legendary 6 Samurai. Ooh, nice. 2 of them. Kajiki and Mizuo. And a magical musket, Mastermind Ezekiel again. So, very cool cards to be getting right now. This is our second one of him. Probably won't sleeve it up right now, but we'll get there. That was cool. Gotta sleeve up Honest, yes. It's a super rare. It's not worth anything, but probably one of my all-time favorite cards. This artwork even looks different from the one I have. I'll have to compare those. Let's kind of set him off to the side. That was a personal thing. Alright. I've been taking way too long, and I apologize, you guys. This video should be much faster. Shinobi. Grandmaster. Ooh, Shadow of the Six Samurai Shien. There's our first XCs that we've gotten in this box. Mizzou again, and the Weather Painter Thunder. Gosh, I like getting these. These are very pretty cards. This is our second, so this is our... Okay, so this is our third secret rare. And again, pretty much the same, so you're going to bring one trap card back, and you can bring it back after it's banished. So I think that's probably why the Painter Cloud is the best. It's because you can bring back two, where the other ones are, again, kind of relegated to just bringing back one. Which isn't terrible, I mean, it's fine. But I can definitely see why that one's probably would see more play in a deck like this. It's going to give you more resources. Legendary Six Samurais. Ooh, nice. Hand of the Six Samurai. We haven't gotten this one. If you control another Six Samurai monster, you contribute one Six Samurai monster, then target one monster on your on the field and destroy that target. Very helpful. Very, very nice card for Six Samurais. Very glad that's in there. Magical Musket Depresso. You have a legendary Six Samurai Xia and Secret Six Samurai Reihan. Oh, I mean, this card just looks crazy cool, you guys. Seriously. It's a fusion. You need 3 Six Samurai monsters with different attributes. This card must first be special summoned from your extra deck by sending the above cards. If you control the graveyard, you cannot use polymerization. Cannot be used by fusion material. Once per turn, you can banish one Six Samurai card from your hand or face up from your field, then target one card on the field, banish it. If a Six Samurai monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead. That's cool. Oh man, it's just kind of a bummer. It just seems like it's a hefty cost to kind of play that thing and really get it going. I could help you. I mean, it could, but boy, you gotta basically, you're probably gonna wipe out most of your field just to get it out, but you never know. Another dock, Shin Smoke Signal, Six Samurai United, Battleground Howland, and a Magical Musket Last Stand. So, haven't seen many trap cards for these guys, but here's one, so that's cool. Very pretty. When your opponent activates a spell or trap card, well, you control a Magical Musket monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. See, it's very cool because, I mean, you're going to be playing that archetype anyway. You might as well stack your stuff with that. Because if you don't have a Magical Musketeer on your field, you're kind of probably already screwed anyway, so it doesn't much matter. Magical Musket Steady Hands again, Musketeer Kid Brave, the Calamity, and a Magical Musketeer Casper. So that's a new one we haven't seen. It looks okay. Kind of underwhelmed by that artwork. Not that it's bad. It's just, there's some good stuff in here, honestly. I think this stuff looks pretty cool. I'm in love with that Six Samurai card. The Six Shinobi, Shin's Advisor. This card is normal summon where you control a Six Samurai monster, declare one monster type. Well, this card is face up on the field. Monsters with that declared monster type cannot declare any attack or be special summoned. Cool. That is going to be helpful in a lot of decks. Kind of just shut your opponent down to a point, especially if you know what they're playing. So our backs to the wall. Ooh, nice. Six Samurai Jinbai. And then Secret Six Samurai Kizaru, which I think is our second. Yeah, so that's our second one of him. And don't worry, we are doing another video today. I got our big old box of Kaiba collection, so that's coming next. Grandmaster, another Six Samurai Shien, Mizzou, and a Magical Musket Last Stand. Okay. So we've definitely gotten quite a few cards. Obviously, we're not gonna get everything. We do have another box, but we'll do that a different day. Turn to Six Samurai and the Weather Thunder. Okay. So here's a card you could bring back essentially. The weather effect monsters in your main monster zones of this card's column, and its adjacent columns gain this effect. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can banish this card, return that opponent's monster to your hand. Okay, that's kind of cool. So, I mean, if you're fighting and losing, you're just going to banish your own card and say, well, yours is going to go back to your hand. Hopefully it was kind of a a pain in the butt for them to get out. But that's cool because I don't think we've seen anything that relates to the weather as far as the feather trap, and that's kind of what that deck seems to be built around, is getting those rolling from your hand by using your monsters. Gateway of the Six is a good card. Legendary Six Samurai. And the Weather Painter Snow for our second Weather Painter Snow. Said I might have to build the weathers just because it seems like it would be fun. I don't know how competitive. It just kind of seems like it'd be a trolley. You just go around and about. Scrap Iron Statue. Miraculous Descent, and a Magical Musket Cross Domination. Very cool looking card. It definitely seems to be a pattern. You're going to get a lot of spell and traps in these packs. Either doing like all spell and traps or monsters. Hand of the Six Samurai again. Magic Musket de Presto. Shinani. Shin's Advisor. And a Secret Samurai Hatsumi. Did we get one? That seems familiar. We don't have a Hatsumi. Very nice. Got another one. Kind of cool. Masakani Magatama. The Weather Sunny Canvas. Okay, so yeah, I did probably just miss some because I remember that one now. The Weather Rainy. Okay, I've just missed these ones. Secret Samurai again. He's our third. Jeez Louise. He is coming fast and furious. I'd hope to get like one more cloud would be nice out of here, but whatever. Back to the wall. At least we got one. Scrap Iron Statue, Miraculous Descent. And we have the Weather Painter Rainbow. Wow. Now that card is freaking beautiful. It's our Link monster as well. So it is a 3-link cost, and you need 3 weather monsters. When your opponent would special summon a monster, quick effect, you can send this Link summon card to the graveyard, negate the summon, and if you do, destroy that monster. Once per turn during the standby phase of the turn, this card was banished from the field to activate the weather card's effect. You can special summon this banished card, the weather effect monsters. This card points to gain the following effect. When a card or effect is activated, again, quick effect, you can banish this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. That is really cool. I mean, this card is amazing looking to start. But that effect is, I would say, was probably worth the 3-link cost to get there. I mean, especially with all the rainbow combos I think you get. Wow. That card's... I'm not kidding you guys. That has to be one of the nicest artworks I've ever seen Konami put out. That rainbow is... all those colors are very, very well done. I'm gonna feel really dumb if that was the card that was worth like 35 this morning and it just kind of disappeared. But I don't know. Photon Veil, Double Edge, whoop! Nice, legendary Six Samurai Shien. Synchro, oh god, I'm telling you, I know this set's not worth a ton, but boy, do I love the way it looks. That purple in there. Oh, last pack, you guys. Sorry, this video took way too long. My bad. But it was fun, honestly. The Weather Painter Rain, a Beckoning Light, Six Samurais, another Honest for me, and we're going to end with Secret Skills of the Six Samurai. Yep, we talked about this one. It's a good card to have in your deck if you're running sixes. So I'm going to quick recap some of the ones that I think were a little bit better maybe than others. Okay, so that's pretty much impossible to see the name. Legendary Six Samurai Shien. Probably my favorite card that I pulled out here is the Weather Painter Rainbow. That card looks amazing. A weather thundery canvas, Six Samurai Rihen. You have the Weather Painter Thunder. Probably our best Weather Painter just card in general is our Cloud. It's going to bring us back 2 traps. You got Snow, Secret Skills, and then a Magical Musket Mastermind. So honestly, you guys, I think this box was pretty cool. Whether it's worth the value, I mean, this set will drop. So if you're not looking to spend, you know, the $65 right now to go out and buy a box, then just don't. Unless the weather or musketeers make a huge run. I think you'll be okay. It'll come down. Like I said, I think this is going to be more of a fun set to play around with. Just enjoy, get back that Six Samurai feel too. You can, you know, I mean, you definitely could pump some new life into Six Samurais with this. I still don't think it's going to be an ultra competitive deck. It's just not, it's not there. It's not to the level of what we deal with now, but everything else is pretty freaking sweet. Like I said, oh, you guys, I'm sorry. One more time. Weather Painted Rainbow. So beautiful. Everybody, thank you guys so much for checking this one out. Again, stay around today. We're going to have one more video up for you. I'm sure you all know what it is, but if not, you'll see it soon enough. Otherwise, everybody, have a great day, and I'll see you in a few.